Got a stream, bro. Everybody got a stream, bro. Oh, I'm not about to play this game. You about to get the boot. Yep. Type of nigga I am today. Yep. Yeah. Nigga, Thad got fucking Patrick Mahomes. Oh, ass nigga. Nah, yeah, you do have to stream. What the fuck ramen? Fuck is ramen? Ramen? Nigga started watching Naruto. That's what they call this shit in Japan. China. Mm, yeah, cause nigga, you was out here using a regular, a custom playbook. Nigga, think I'm stupid. Nobody use the fucking West Coast playbook.
In a few months' time, Snow will
You
look at
can,
the
but you
Great
got
Peaks
a
just to
stream to
our
show that
west.
you
But for
actually use the
now,
West Coast.
summer still in full swing at Empower Field in
Because you
Mile
know,
High.
because you
Today,
know,
after a
when
crazy
you're using the
opening
custom
weekend in
playbook, they automatically say
2022,
West Coast.
we've got a good one here between the Houston Texans and the Denver Broncos. Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? Here comes Darius Phillips out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to
All right,
22-yard line.
you ready to run? Yes, sir. Let's see. Oh, his superstar right there. Yep, we went on the other way, but yep, let's go, Biff.
The drive begins with a
Oh,
run by
damn.
McCaffrey. And not the start he was hoping
All
for
right,
there as he'll maybe get
all right.
back to
So
the
let me
line of
pick plays
scrimmage.
now.
That's
Can't be out here playing
call
like
it no gain on the
just
game's
let
first
man pick me,
play.
please.
And it's second down now. Well, this defense for the Texans, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long, step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
Throwing here on third down, Darnold. And
He
this
drops the ball,
broken up.
and that make me extra double jump. That's my bad though.
Time there, and now fourth down. On fourth down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory
Look at
last
this
week
now.
as he sends
Block
this
for
one
a kick.
away.
Up, strip him. Come here. Bleed. Come here. Strip.
6-yard
All right, let's
return
see.
after a punt of 48. And the Texans will take over. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I don't even know who they are, but nigga, we blitzing. Fuck.
Here's the rookie 4th-round pick, Pierre Strong.
Pierre Strong. A nigga named Pierre Strong. Ain't about to do nothing.
Big winner Williams there on the stop.
Well, we sending all smoke.
Because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Oh, I should have run over and checked the running back. That's my bad.
Room at midfield. Down the right sideline. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Texans.
That's my bad. I should have went over and checked the running back.
He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think
Every
gonna message
single
you.
one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Phillips now for the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle
Bro,
nerves.
I can't get
Like
through.
the game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way, just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3
now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first
Who
drive.
is this? Who? That's my bad.
He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
If you throw the ball up the field, Sam Donald, that's a touchdown, bro.
The taunting rule,
Oh,
guaranteed
Sam Donald.
is told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
A good head-down running on the return gets about 15 yards. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now Gino on 1st down. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Lucky
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off.
Yeah.
Good throw there. And this offense humming here in the early going.
Make the tackle, bro. Thank you.
And he'll take this one down to about the 40.
That's crazy.
2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Gino down a throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. You can almost see inside his face mask there.
Trying to see somebody give you a read.
It goes out of bounds, they keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
But I'm waiting on somebody to give me a reason.
Here, they're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
Bro, whatever, bro. You had man coverage, bro. That's a pick. I don't care. Oh, okay. So you run an RPO, you get that shit. All right.
They'll run with Strong. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Pierre Strong.
I ain't worried about
his
that.
first career NFL touchdown. And the Texans have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. This is no good. Missed the PAT,
Yeah.
so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. Phillips now from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
I know too.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
He's wide the fuck open, bro.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the third time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be
I'm playing horrible.
Picked off by Trey Norwood. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores
Maybe
down. Here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go. And
they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Max Crosby going up the play and getting the sack. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Broncos force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
And they're able to bring him down at the 20. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Darnold now to throw. They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted.
I don't.
A.J. Boye with a pick. And the Texans are going to take possession of the football.
And, partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack because there's still 3 full quarters left.
Yeah, you are.
More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
First down, and they go with Swift again. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Excellent job on the tackle for loss by Harold Landry, shooting into the backfield. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Smith. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And the Broncos are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt and no mistake. Cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. A fake to McCaffrey. Now Darnold. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target.
I don't know where he just threw that ball in.
Searching for their first touchdown this game, partner. And that quick 3 and out, that's not going to achieve that at all.
Run the ball.
Victory to the secondary there. They brought out tight coverage on that 3rd down snap.
That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Meanwhile, down in Dallas, an update from there. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A gain there of 21 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. On second down, a run was strong. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Right there, hurt. Hey, catch.
On first down, it's Smith. Gonna take a shot for Gallup. And that is incomplete.
I'm not sure it made a difference on that play, but one thing to keep in mind, here in the early part of the year during a day game, the sun does play a factor on deep balls.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Geno. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And they've used him in the passing game to great effect so far. And here they get it to him again on the screen, and it turns into a nice positive play.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
They certainly thought they had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
And no, it doesn't get there. Hits the crossbar, bounces back out. He had it on line, but it comes up about a rotation short. Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that, too. But it was the crossbar that said otherwise, and that'll deny him a shot at 3.
On 1st and 10, Darnold.
Come
His throw is incomplete.
Yeah.
His first half struggles continue. He has yet to complete a pass. Hard to believe.
It is, because I don't see anything wrong with him physically. Maybe he's a little amped up to begin with. Would have thought he would have settled down by now. I think someone's got to get in his ear, got to be a psychologist a little bit, and get it back on track.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Darnold will hand off to McCaffrey. They find some open field here. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That burst good for 20 and a first down. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Off of play action, Darnold. And his throw here's
My quarterback is just horrible.
The Broncos are 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Darnold. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Gerald Everett, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos are back within a score. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And it's now 13-7. Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away. Esker's going to keep this one in the end zone, and they'll start at the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit. And then tonight, and see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
On 1st and 10, Smith. On the left side, Gallup's got it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a toss play right to Swift. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. Throwing on 2nd and long. Smith. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Now Geno. Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase. And he'll be stopped short of 1st down right around the 18-yard line. Here we go on 4th. Smith. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football. I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it.
The main character. Who the fuck is the main character?
Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down. As you said, in the red zone. Definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
Bro, that's
down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender,
give me a hand clap. Give me a hand clap. Give me a hand clap. I would.
On 2nd and 10, Darnold.
Oh,
that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of
nah, he wasn't. He knew what he was doing.
But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold.
Why did he throw a corner route to the middle of the field? Yeah, Sam Donald is arguably the worst quarterback ever on Madden, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This nigga is trash.
Ready to go here for their next drive. And we'll see how this
God damn.
Offensively, they got What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Throwing again on second down. Smith. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. And that one results in 35 yards.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
He's got his man. It's Gallup. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To the air again, Smith. This one swung outside to Strong. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. To throw again on second down. Smith. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Mark Andrews in the final seconds of the first half. And the Texans will extend their lead here just before halftime. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead now stands
ran a
at 13.
post route. This nigga throws the ball to the middle of the field. Oh, corner. I ran a corner route. My bad. And this nigga threw.
Yeah. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. Phillips now for the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So we have reached halftime here. It's the visitors, the Texans, out in front. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. Here's Moore. He will return it. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They've reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know
that his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by J.C. Jackson. And the Broncos are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 86 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Up the gut, McCaffrey. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And they'll try the air now with Darnold. And this
Then he drops it.
The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the 1st down. Now Brett Maher for the field goal try. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. The kick by Maher is good. And that cuts into the deficit. It's now 20-10. Whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second.
What, is that what he said to you?
As they discussed in the locker room at halftime, get some
The
points,
dude.
get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Strong. And he puts his head down and gets up to 42 for a gain of about 6.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football. Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
I should have ran over like I was.
By Chase. And they're going to get this up to midfield. From the 50, it's Smith. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. The end result, 21 yards. Now Smith. And his pass incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action in Denver. Off of play action. Here's Smith. And now here's another interception. Jalen Thompson picks it.
He clicked off. He's a hole, bro. I hate.
Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
And a very determined run there.
Oh.
He'll take this all the way down to 27. Good effort. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made defensively miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
On 1st down, it's Darnold.
Jump.
He's got his man. That's over the tight end. And finally down to Davis. Sends it inside the 10 to the 7. They had a gain of 10 last time. Now a gain of 20 here. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get back into this football game. They'll try to run with McCaffrey.
Block 78.
Just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Again, Anthony. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. McCaffrey.
We're going to score, bro. This nigga's not that good. I'm just selling. Yes, I did, bro. Bro, I know I'm going to score. I ain't worried about that, bro. It's Christian McCaffrey, my boy.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
Some dude I found on this other Discord server that I'm on.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
I gotta switch Matt Cosby over to the other side. Bruh! Like,
So we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
Nah, he's running RPOs, bro. Pissing me off.
Things start to get more interesting here in this.
Because your defenders don't react to that shit. You gotta react to it. It don't matter.
Gino down to throw. He's gonna float this one deep right side. He's gonna complete.
I don't see how he got beat, bro. I don't see how, but whatever.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller.
The draft. I don't even know who my cornerback is.
Well, they won the execution part of it.
So first and goal.
Who is that, nigga? Oh, J.C. Jackson. He getting burnt, huh? J.C. Jackson, let me get that.
It's intercepted at the goal line. It's Joshua Williams with a pick.
I don't know who that is.
And the Broncos are back in this football game.
Who is Javonte Williams? Who is that? I told y'all I haven't did nothing to my team, bro. I just get in here and play, bro. Oh, no, I can't be that.
Type of a bad spot. They're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Darnold on first down. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down. McCaffrey on the counter. For one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. If they get nothing else here on third down, it'd be a 53-yard attempt from this spot. Now Darnold.
I shouldn't have did that.
This is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jordan Brooks with it. And the Texans
Hey, bro, be like this on time, bro.
their own 32-yard line. From the 32 now.
I'm just how the league is ran, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's all I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I don't cut that, man. I'm just here for how the league is ran, bro. It's still ideal, bro.
INT on the last drive. He will find his man Chase complete. And he'll be taken down.
Hey, bro, it's the best league I've ever been in, bro. Ever.
They'll give it to Strong.
It's just really what? All right.
Room here to run. Runs over.
Yeah, all right.
Touchdown.
Yeah, all right. Okay.
I guess when you look
Okay.
it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They'd done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where he felt like he might wiggle out of traffic.
Yeah, that's fine.
Finally family here in the second half. That got done.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. Phillips now from the end zone. Oh, good-looking return set and a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
Just keep going like he wasn't.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Another run with McCaffrey on second down. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. The Broncos on third down. Just one conversion in 8 tries. Not good. This is 3rd and 4. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he will have the Broncos first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On first down,
block. Come on, bro. You got to block, bro.
Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. From the 50, it's Darnold. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 31-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency.
But he runs with him. Whatever, bro.
Interception. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Texans are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him.
Bro, are they not going to tackle? What the fuck, bro? This shit is stupid. This is the first time I ran into that shit.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Once again, it's Swift. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. The Texans send the punter out as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. And this will be touchdown across midfield at the 45-yard line.
Oh, I picked the wrong offensive playbook, though. I think I used Philly's playbook last time.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your...
That's a hard... under pressure. It was a bad decision, but it was a horrible throw, too, though. Yeah. Especially when I'm trying to throw it behind the receiver.
I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the years.
He was in front of me. I was trying to throw it behind me to make me stop.
Because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get him next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated.
But I shouldn't expect to be able to do that with Sam Donald.
Any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You got
I just got the wrong playbook. Okay, I don't got none of the run plays I like to run. No, I was Sam.
So they come up
Yeah, it was
on
the
second
Sam.
down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing.
Yeah.
This is Swift on the counter. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Here's Swift. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard
have to
line.
juke back in.
It'll be a pickup of 8 and a good first step there with 2nd and goal coming up. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll run with Swift. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Swift. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. How does the Texans kick team?
Yeah, I'm going to pick up a nigga out of free agency. I'd rather deal with that if I'm deal with Sam Donald.
Phillips now for the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're
bro, how? Whatever, bro.
With this ball game, but
he was on the inside getting blocked by the guard. How are you tackling me? All right.
That's going to be something we're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
I'm not about to give up no O-line. Her with Tua. Nigga got 89 speed out here on my team. It's crazy. No, I ain't paying attention. 89 speed. Oh, he got 90 speed now. What you say? On Master Duel, you can like physically go do it, like go to the deck and go to cards and see which cards is banned, or you can go to that's the main way to do it. Well, shut up. Niggas playing that what is it? Yeah, Runic. I don't know what that is, so I don't think so. I don't think. I don't know. Search it, nigga. Field general, so that nigga got deal. I'll do that, bitch. League start today. Nobody talking trades. Niggas is selling. I'm just talking to myself. These niggas are selling. Mm-mm-mm-mm.